Welcome back to another devlog of my solo indie adventure game. Last week I improved a bunch of little things as part of some polishing and also built a complete harvesting system. So let's not beat around the bush and dive directly into the changes I made. In one of the last devlogs I mentioned that I was experimenting with the scaling in the game. I've got to admit, getting the scaling just right is a bit of a challenge, but I'm determined to nail it. To address this, I started by scaling up the trees a bit, and now as you can see, it's already making a huge difference in the overall look and feel of the game. The forest now appears more dense and realistic in my opinion, and the trees really stand out. But that's not all. I wanted to make the gameplay experience even more engaging, so I introduced some cool mechanics. So when you take your axe to one of those scaled up trees, the tree now is shaking and gives feedback to the players. The tree not only falls realistically, but it also rotates as it comes crashing down. This adds an extra layer of immersion to the gameplay, making it feel more natural and satisfying. But wait, there's more. To enhance players' feedback more and make tree cutting even more fun, I've added another layer of detail. As you chop down a tree, leaves now cascade from its branches. It's a small touch, but it adds a lot of the overall experience. Personally, I think this effect is pretty cool, and it's all about creating a juicy feel in the game, and I'm striving to include these types of immersive effects in all the players' interactions with the environment. As mentioned before, I've been hard at work implementing a harvesting system into the game. It's a pretty cool addition that adds a whole new dimension to the gameplay. With this system, players can actively contribute to the sustainability of their in-game environment. Imagine you've just cut on a tree. Well, now there's a chance that it will drop an acorn, and these acorns are more than just collectibles. They are the key to growing your own trees. To plant a tree, simply select an acorn from your side inventory and find a suitable spot in the game world. You can grow harvestables on specific ground layers. Here you can see that, for example, a tree can only be planted on grass, but not on sand or stone or anything else. Once you plant that acorn, you get a little feedback with a camera shake and small particles. The acorn will start growing into a sapling and then into a full-fledged tree. But it doesn't happen instantly. The time it takes for the sapling to grow into a major tree is random, typically ranging between 5 and 10 minutes. So you've got to be patient and check back later to see the progress. This feature not only adds depth to the gameplay, but also encourages players to think strategically. By planting and nurturing trees or other harvestables, you can ensure a steady supply of resources for the future. It's a small step towards making your in-game world more sustainable and interactive. So that's the latest update on my indie adventure game. Scaling up the trees and interactive mechanics are just a few of the ways I'm trying to create a more engaging and immersive world. I'm really excited about how these changes are shaping up the game, and I hope you are too. As always, your feedback and support mean the world to me, so please feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining me on this devlog journey, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on this adventure. See you in the next episode.